I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Yep. Sometimes that's all I can say. Yep. Man. How far I've come is really unbelievable. But, I finally figured it out, man. God allowed me to have the life I've had so that I can become experienced at so many different things. And in this experience, when I'm talking and sharing with people, I will be able to relate to a lot of different circumstances. Not exact, but just the circumstances, if a person comes to me and they say, man, I've been down and out. Okay, well, I know what that is. Man, I didn't have any direction. Okay, got that, been there. Man, at one point in time, man, I just kept piling mistake on top of mistake. Okay. So, I think what I'm trying to say to everybody is when you're going through life and life is dealing the cards that it deals, I want you to understand that life deals everybody these cards. The disappointment card, the setback card, the failure card, the mishap card, the unexpected misery card. Everybody gonna get the grief card. Everybody gonna get the rash of bad decision card. Everybody gonna get them. Understand that going in, that everybody is gonna get these cards. Is how you play them, though. From time to time, one more time, it's how you play them. From time to time when I'm watching TV, I love to watch the World Series of Poker. I like watching poker tournaments on TV because it's really weird what's happened to sport, to poker. They're actually trying to call it a sport, and it's the everyday guy that doesn't have to be athletically inclined to anything, who has a shot of winning a title if they play their cards right. The best poker players in the world don't have the best hands. They just make the best plays. I've seen guys win a hand with 9-2 in their hand. That's nothing. And win the hand because they knew the bluff. They knew the odds. They calculated risk. They made the stakes higher than the other person was willing to pay. They gave off the illusion that they had something when in actuality they had nothing. So what I enjoy about poker and watching it is that these people here play the hand they dealt. And it ain't always a good hand. But it ain't whether your hand is good. And it ain't whether you're going to get dealt bad cards or not, because you're going to get dealt some bad cards. Everybody ain't finna get 2 bullets in their hand. You ain't finna get 2 aces when you get dealt, when you play and draw poker. Some of your cards going to be nothing, but you got to turn that nothing into something. So when you get dealt these cards in life, it ain't the fact that you keep getting them dealt. I was talking with a young person yesterday, and we were talking. And we keep having the same conversation over and over and over. And they could not understand why they were not moving forward. But I said, you don't understand. Every time we talk, we have the exact same conversation. It is simply because you keep getting your cards and you playing them the same way. See, until you make a conscious decision to do something different, the results will continue to be the same. See, here's the way this works. When you're dealt the disappointments in life, it's how you handle the disappointments that determine the outcome and who you are. Because everybody going to be disappointment. Everybody going to lose a loved one. Everybody going to make a bad decision. Everybody going to wake up one morning and have done something they regretted. Everybody going to get caught at the wrong time. Everybody going to make a mistake. It ain't just you. It is how you play your cards when they get dealt to you that determine who you are. Now, how do I play my cards better? First of all, it's a mindset. Quit looking at everything as just the end when it happens to you. Oh, Lord, woe is me. No, everybody got your circumstances somewhere. It ain't, oh, woe is me. It's, hold on, man, okay? Let me play this out to see how God done connected this to something else. See, soon as a person have a setback, what's the first thing a lot of people do? They go straight negative. I can't seem to get a break. I can't seem to move forward. Hold on, man. Do you realize this could be connected to something? See, you got to understand, man, that this thing is all connected, that you're not having these mishaps and these spills and accidents and falls for no reason. It's so you can become experienced at them. So when he takes you to the next level, when it happens again, you'll have know-how and how to handle it. If you keep throwing yourself off the cliff every time something happens, you're just going to be a cliff diver. Man, stop tripping yourself out. I was talking to this young person. I kept saying, and you know what they tried to tell me? I'm trying to stay positive, but the people around here, they just killing that. Oh, I see. So when you learn something and you know something, you don't take ownership of it. You allow other people to come into what you know and believe and shake it loose from you. I don't care who you are, you're not doing me like that. Here's the deal. I have a gift that was given to me from God. That is the gift of comedy. That's what I've done. I've made the bulk of my living on that skill set right there. There are comedians who are supposedly friends of mine, who I've worked with, who get around in huddles with one another, and they say, man, Steve really ain't funny. I don't see what they be laughing at. He ain't funny to me. He wasn't the funniest king to me. Excuse me. You're irrelevant in this conversation. Because regardless as to how you feel about me, there are people think that I'm knocked down, keel over funny. But more importantly, I own the gift that God gave to me. I take ownership of his blessing. Because you don't think it's so. You ain't taking that from me. Stop letting people steal your joy. Stop letting people take what you're supposed to know. Look, I'm a kind person at heart. Man, you ain't nothing. Now you sitting here going, man, I guess I ain't. What you tripping for? You are a kind person. Own that. Take ownership of it. Stop letting things God has given you be taken away from others. The devil's a cold player, and he got cold players working for him, just shaking, just taking stuff from you. You know, I'm a hard worker. I really am intelligent. You stupid. Man, I thought I was a hard worker, man. They came in here and said I was stupid, man. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What? Excuse me. You're a very bright person. Hey, y'all, take ownership. When God gives you something, blesses you with a gift, a talent, a skill set, a mindset, own it. Don't let people come in here and take it from you, man. Okay, I probably shouldn't have went there.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2022 has arrived. Here's the exciting news about it. You are here to greet it and participate in it. I don't want you to lose sight of that blessing. Don't you dare do that for a moment. We are all blessed to be here today, no matter how it's going. And the fact that you are up again today, you should understand that that is another gift from God to give you another opportunity to move forward, however you choose to do it. I choose to do it with gratitude. Thank you, Lord. Steve Harvey Morning Show. That's how we're doing it early 2022. You know what I'm saying? This is the Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, that doggone kill space, better known as Junior, making life-changing decisions along the way. The legend Nephew Tommy, that girl in the background nobody ever hears from with the voice of a 95-year-old person, Mississippi Monica. Yep, Theta in the building. Pretty smile, take care of herself. Pretty little girl, man. Just as kind. And you know, the thing about Monica is she act like she want to be by herself, but she don't. Cause you know she always socializing somewhere. All that the game and everything, always somewhere. Anyway, what? Yeah. That's how I wanted to start the show. What's up, Junior? You did it.
Uncle, man, let me ask you something, man. After 65 years and everything, man, you had chances to just go off on people, but you choose not to. Now, why is that, Uncle? You had to grow into that?
He didn't went off on people.
Well,
what Steve Harvey you talking about? You talking
well,
about I'm talking about the 65-year-old Steve.
Listen to him.
Well, wait.
We
He
know
just
you.
turned 65. He ain't had a chance.
Why
yet.
is this
It's
an
gonna
argument?
happen.
It's just a question. What is we
Oh, no.
It's not an Junior. Junior, listen to me.
What?
What my obvious team fails to realize is that I have grown over the years and pulled back considerably. I could have been way more than I ever was. But due to the fact of lawsuits and loss of income and brand damage, I have restrained myself many times. Oh, now I have selectively
Thank you.
gone off
Thank
on
you.
occasion to straighten a person out here or there. That was not the will of God,
Here and there.
but
Here
the
and
will of
there.
wonder love. So what I chose to do was to just, sometimes I'm human, and I'm snap, crackle, pop. You know, I'm Rice Krispies. You know, I don't need milk, water. Water get the same thing sometimes. You know, it's the snap, the crackle, and the pop.
Yeah.
Morning dew can get it. It's just moisture. You know, snap, crackle, pop. Cause I'm human. And so as I move forward, I'm trying to grow better and become less of that. And I do thank you, Junior, for recognizing that
Yeah.
in
I
me.
just
Unlike
wanted to ask.
Because-
some of the morning show hate coming from the king of pranks and all. You know,
That's not hate.
Paula and I know
he
that
won't
every
bring up that other damn time where he saw me. That's all.
Coming up next, it is the prank phone call with the nephew at 32 minutes after when we come back, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, it is time to run the prank back with the nephew. What you got, Neff?
Well, we're going to praise dance, Shirley. You know, every church has a praise dance ministry. It's become popular.
There
Certain
goes
people that don't like them.
The praise dance hater.
The praise dance haters breathing heavily.
Huffing and puffing over there.
Ladies and
name
gentlemen,
the group
join
is?
us with the praise dance prank. Here it is.
Hello?
This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. How you doing? I'm looking for Sister Tanya.
This is Sister Tanya.
Sister Tanya, this is Brother Fuller from the church. How are you?
Oh, I'm well, Brother Fuller. How are you?
I'm good. We wanted to give you a call about the praise dancing that's at the church. First of all, I wanted to really show you how much you're doing a great job over there with the praise dances, and you definitely do a great job on every third Sunday that you guys actually perform. Everybody seems to really like it.
Well, thank you. What can I do for you today?
There is a bit of a situation with, it's been brought to our attention. We actually had a small gathering, a little meeting about it, and I've been elected to actually give you a call.
And who is this again? I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Brother Fuller.
Uh-huh. And who had a meeting?
Some of the brothers at the church and pastor actually sat in for a moment on it, and I was actually elected to actually just give you a call. Nothing that I don't think we can't get rectified and move on smoothly as we normally do. But I just think we wanted to reach out to you and kind of make you aware of it if you don't mind.
Okay. And what things are those?
Well, Sister Tanya, has any of the praise dancers before they became praise dancers was any of them strippers?
I beg your pardon?
Was any of the praise dancers that at the church that you have on the praise team right now, was any of them strippers in the past?
I'm sorry, sir. I don't really know who you are, and I don't really understand this line of questioning.
Like I said, I'm Brother Fuller. I don't think we've met, but like I said, I've been elected to give you a call. Now it seems like what happened is this past week when you all actually danced, it seemed like a couple of the girls was actually gyrating during the praise routine.
Say what? Gyrating. Brother Fuller, I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you saw. None of my girls were gyrating. They were dancing for the Lord. And I think if you look through your Lord's eye, perhaps you would see them better, instead of maybe you were looking through the gyrating eye.
No. See, a couple of the girls, we can point them out. A couple of them have strip girl tendencies, evidently, because some of them has been driving.
Strip girl tendencies. You know what? Sir, I think we need to complete this call. Perhaps I need to call Bishop and speak to him myself because, I don't know what you do all day, but I have a real job. And I'm sitting here holding a conversation in my office about gyrating strippers in the church. Are you kidding me?
Ma'am, listen. Now, here's a couple other things that they're talking about. Some of the girls' feet are real ashy when you all are performing, and they want to see if maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe I don't know if y'all need the grip or whatever that y'all don't put lotion on. We're not sure what that is. As well as the toenail polish. Everybody has 3, 4, 5 different designs and everything. Is it any way y'all can be in unison with your toenail polish? But the most important thing is the gyrating during the dance routine.
I don't know what your feet look like. I don't need you calling me, talking to me about my girls, their feet, their nail polish. Perhaps your mind should be on Jesus instead of on them. How about that?
Hard, man, for my mind to be.
I don't have time. I don't know what your
problem is. It's hard for my mind to be on Jesus when somebody's shaking their butt at the church. Now, that's the problem.
Hey, you know what? Look, I'm at work. Now, I'm trying to keep a work tone. You're going to make me curse up in here. Now, let me tell you something. Don't call me anymore. I will deal with Pastor. If he has something to say with me, he can say it to me personally. But I'm done with this conversation.
Are you going to deal with the gyrating is what we want to know. Maybe, you know what, it just hit me. Maybe you one of the ones that's doing the gyrating.
Look, let me tell you something. My girls ain't doing no gyrating, and neither am I. Now, I am done with this conversation. Do you understand me?
But listen.
I'm done.
Are you done with the gyrating? That's what we want to stop. So we can't praise the Lord if the booties is shaking.
You know what? Sir, look, I got to go to work. I got to go. Now, again, I don't know what your issue is. It sounds to me like you have an issue with gyrating booties. I have not heard so much gyrating booties in one conversation in my entire life. Now, my mind is set on Jesus. I don't know what your mind is set on.
Well, Sister Tanya, before you was a praise dance ministry, over the ministry, did you ever used to strip?
You know, I didn't do no stripping. Now, did your wife do any stripping? Did your mama do any stripping?
What did you? Wait a minute, man.
You heard what I said. You heard what? How you like if somebody called you and asked you if your mama did some stripping? How you like that? I got
you know what I want to know? When is the next rehearsal? That way I can come and pick out who it is that's doing this gyrating.
No. You don't have any business at my rehearsal. I don't want to see you at my rehearsal. I don't want to see any parts of you in my rehearsal. If I see you near one of my girls, I swear I'm coming after you myself. Do you understand me?
We need to find out who's doing that gyrating.
You don't need to find out. You need to stay your butt in your own house.
And I'm glad y'all ain't dancing when the plate is being passed, because ain't no telling how you act with them wands coming through that.
You know what? That's it. You call me disrespecting me, I'm at work. I can't even handle this anymore. You know what? Don't call me no more. Don't look at my girls no more. Matter of fact, come near the church and see what I got for you.
I want to know is you going to stop the gyrating. When is you going to stop
do it
from moving? I'm
not going to do it thing.
Who you think you talking to like that? You're supposed to be a minister leader.
I'm done listening to you. Now I'm getting ready to go.
Well, I got one more thing to say to you before you leave.
No, you ain't got a thing to say to me. I said I was done.
And I said I got one more thing to say. Is you listen.
You know what, man? Get off my phone.
I'm going to say it anyway. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your entire praise ministry congregation, all your girls, got me to prank phone call you.
Oh, I'm a shitty. For real? Oh. Oh, they got me cursing on the radio. Oh, I think I'm going to have it.
Hey, I got one thing to ask you, Tanya. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Nobody else but the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Shirley and Carl, y'all ought to do a praise dance together. That'd be nice to see. What? Y'all ought to do a nice praise dance, but just don't be doing that gyrating while y'all doing it.
Anyway.
A nice praise dance.
No. Anyway, thank you, nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. Ready for your love questions. You got him. He'll answer them right after this.
Ready for love questions. What?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour in today's entertainment news, celebrities fight to stop the use of song lyrics in court, and reality star Portia Williams' fiance does not play about her, okay? Right now, it is time, we'll get into that a little later, but right now, it is time to ask the CLO Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey in the building. This one's from Mario in D.C. Mario writes, my current girlfriend has been married twice, and I will be her third.
And sometimes you have to go to old songs like that. And I'm sure he meant well. Mm-hmm. And it's true, you really do kind of abuse me. But I want to spread the news that if you feel this good getting used, You just keep on using me
what?
until you use me up.
Come on,
Now, Bill wrote a song about it. Now, the girl ain't done nothing wrong to you, though, but she's a head turner. I would say follow your heart, follow your instincts, and go forward with the girl, man. It's okay. She's a bad one. She's a baddie. Women get reputation sometimes undeservedly.
Very true.
And who is your damn brother? Women get bad reputations all the time.
Moving on to
It's a red flag.
moving on to right now.
How you want to be with somebody that don't turn no head? That's my question.
Moving on to Raynell in Shreveport, CLO. My 30-year-old son is a womanizer, and it is ruining my reputation at church. He was dating a single mother at the church, and her teenage son caught a woman in their home one day when he came home early for school. My son is trifling, and he lives off of women, and that, too, is embarrassing. I'm tired of the messes he creates. Is it possible to re-raise a grown man?
Re-raise?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Re-raise?
That's not even a term. You can look that up in the dictionary. It's not there. Re-raise. Re-raise. You know how I know it's not a word? Because I've never used it. And I've used every wrong word there is. So if it's a wrong word, I've used it. I've never used it, which I know if you re-raise. Sound like Raynell. He a womanizer. He at the church. Only thing you can do is switch churches. And don't tell him which one you join. No, you can't re-raise him. Don't worry about it. He gonna pay for all this. Yeah. Listen to me. You ain't gotta raise a finger. Life finna do him. So just gonna sit back and watch the show.
All the mothers in the church, Steve, that, give her the side eye and all of that.
Who now, Shirley?
The mothers, all of them who give her the side eye.
Oh, yeah. They looking at him crazy, but But they wondering about him too, though, now, Shirley.
Oh, they thinking about it now.
Yeah.
Oh, they'd like to see it now. They'd like to see it.
They know him.
I don't know what he doing, but he must be doing something right now. He running through this church like a tornado. He's sweeping through this choir. He done did the whole alto section. This boy in here, I don't know what he doing, but he bringing some. He's swinging some leather in here. There's something going on under that choir robe, I'll tell you that.
Raynell's son, huh? All right, moving to Selena in
Raynell's baby boy is something else. I tell you what, he better not swing through my Bible study. I tell you that.
Crazy.
Come on, man.
All right, Selena in
Come
Macon.
through here if you want to. Something will happen to you in the name of Jesus. Yes, it will.
And on that note, all right, Selena.
It'll be your last run through. Come on over here. I wish he would.
Go on, just go.
I'll put something on it.
Well, who is she
But
talking
you're a mother
to?
in the church.
Come over here. I'm going to lay you down like Lazarus. Come on.
But who's she talking to, Steve? Who is she talking to?
In her mind, every time he go by and put money in the collection plate,
okay.
that's she's sitting there thinking, here he come again, little tight ass suit on.
I was going to ask you.
I see your print.
I see your print.
I see your what?
Print.
I see your print. Only man come around collection play with.
What'd you say?
Only man come around that got a camel toe.
Oh, we gotta go. Don't see.
I see you, big brother. Get right.
This is church, Steve.
Come on over here to one of these grown women and see what's really going on. I tell you what. I got some healing for you.
Oh, my God.
All right, we got to go. Thank you, CLO and the mothers of the church. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have some entertainment news for you right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Jay-Z, along with Meek Mill, Big Sean, Fat Joe, Yo Gotti, and Kill It Mike, are all in support of a new New York state law which would prevent prosecutors from using song lyrics in court as evidence of alleged crimes. It's not just rappers who are pushing for the new legislation. Singers Kelly Rowland and Robin Thicke have also joined the cause. The artists have sent a letter to the New York governor in support of the bill, Rap Music on Trial. Earlier this week, the bill was moved forward by the Senate Codes Committee, so we'll see what happens. Artists should be free to make their art without fear that it can and will be used against them in court. That is their argument.
That makes perfect sense, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, look, man, a guy writing a song is not his life. Right. You know, rap music is not documentaries.
Mm-hmm.
You know, come on.
You're
you know,
characters.
Half
like
these
actors.
people that rap don't even write their own lyrics. A lot of them do, but a lot of them don't.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope. Write that down. When you're writing these, a lot of them just write so it can rhyme. Really.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
That ain't their life. You can't do that to a person, man.
I don't know, the new rap game. I just wish that it'd be more songs about uplifting, helping, investing, and
That's what you're looking
They
for.
they 21.
Well,
they not finna. They
you
don't
know, I just wish it was
Well,
more of that.
Well, it should have been
balance.
more than that. More
Yeah.
of that.
But it's
it
more of
should
the
be a
same
balance.
now to me with the new sounds. That's just my opinion. I just wish
I
it was a
don't
little.
think that they take as much time anymore to write lyrics.
Just about the money now, Steve.
I just don't. I don't think the time is invested in the lyrics, and I don't think the time is invested in the sound.
I heard Scarface say the very same thing.
Yeah, I
Very
just
simple.
it's
Or
a
the
lot of
message.
killing on the songs. I just
or the
wish
message.
we had
They ain't even thinking about the message.
uplifting,
I just
investing.
don't-
Let's help
I
each
just-
other. Yeah.
I just want to see the cream rise to the top. You know, if you're talented, then let the talent people. Anybody can make everybody independent now. Everybody's streaming now. Everybody got their own record label now. Everybody got their own deal now. You ain't got to sign no more. So now you got people who would never get signed, who is just own, and even in their own little way, they just own. You know, they go out, they spend all their money, get one big chain, put that on Instagram, and get a stack of money, spread it out on the table. If you look real careful, be a lot of fives in the pile. And then they act like they got it on and popping. Who got
Said
fives?
a
All
lot of
right.
fives in the pile.
In other news, Real Housewives of Atlanta star Portia Williams' fiance, Simon Guobadia, gave her, Steve, check this out, close to $400,000 Rolls Royce. It was a ghost. And then had to silence the haters after comments suggested that it was the same car his ex-wife used to drive. Simon jumped into the comments on the Shade Room to set the record straight. He let everyone know that his ex-wife drives a Rolls Royce Dawn, and Portia's gift is a ghost, a Rolls Royce Ghost. That's how you silence the haters, Simon. Portia posted a picture showing off her new platinum exterior and orange interior Rolls Royce with the caption, "The only way you win is if I quit." I like that.
Okay.
The only
then,
way you
Portia,
win
get
is
your
if I
stunt
quit.
on. Okay.
Because it was controversial,
But-
you know, how she got her fiance, all of that.
All of
you
that.
know, last
I have no
year.
comments about this. I can't afford either one of them things. So I'm good on this one. I'm gonna step out. You want to take this one over?
You don't want to hate Junior.
No, I don't.
I can't hate. I'm over here in Alexis. What the hell am I talking about? I'm even commenting for. The hell you writing something in here? You in a Kia Prestige. You over here talking about this man in this Rolls Royce. You better shut up.
Right.
But it's
And the
people
Dragon
who.
Award is, who
But it's
cares?
But it's
What you
people who want to find a reason not to celebrate him. That's the same car he gave. What?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Man, where you get that from?
You got your donut on your car. The hell is
But you know what, Kier, what you said was significant. I mean, even though you said it in a joking way, because the haters are the people that have less than you. People that have more than you don't care.
They don't care.
Okay,
But what you want him to get? You want him to go from Rose to
That's a beautiful thing to do
what?
for somebody, though. That's a beautiful thing to do for somebody.
Right.
Bought a car.
Congratulations. Yeah.
Yep.
People who got it going on, who are shakers, movers, and decision makers, they don't have time to blog.
That's right.
They don't even have time.
To comment.
They don't even know. I would have to call up my friends and go, hey, man, you know they talk about me on the internet. Excuse me, what? They would look at me like I'm crazy. Steve,
I'm in a meeting.
What'd you say? Yeah, they talking about me on the internet. on the what?
Now.
They don't even know what it is.
Stevie, you okay?
Yeah.
No,
Right.
man. Shakers and movers ain't got no time for that.
Right. But I like
Let
that
it
he
go.
came to the rescue, you know,
he did.
of his fiance. I do like that.
Yeah.
'Cause,
You
you know.
buying cars, you can't even buy dinner. What the hell
They
is you
both
talking about?
balling. The last lady and this lady, they both balling.
Yes. That's what he wanted to
What?
say. No. Don't
But
even
he can
try
do
that
what he
one.
want to
Don't come for
do.
me.
What
It's
is
his
this?
money.
People can do what they want with their money.
You making comments and your car got
That's the
repossessed
same car
yesterday.
He gave like he got one Rolls and he's passing it around to all his what?
He ain't gonna buy no Cutlass. I mean, she balling.
You got duct tape on your back window and making comments.
However, I like
Why is
a
you
cut.
Let me just speak from the legal standpoint.
What?
He can't.
You can't give your current wife nothing your ex-wife had because they took it all.
We'll have more of the
damn
Steve Harvey
car
Morning Show coming up. We're going to do more questions with the CLO right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so we're going to go back to a couple of questions we had left over from the CLO, Chief Love Officer Steve Harvey. This one is from Selena in Macon. Selena writes, my husband of 14 years stepped out on me with one of my friends. She said it happened only once after they had too much to drink. She assured me it wouldn't happen again because he's terrible in bed. We ended up laughing about it, and I told my husband exactly what she said. He's more worried about clearing his name, not his marriage. Are his priorities mixed up?
Well, all y'all priorities is mixed up. Your friend slept with your husband. Y'all talked about it. You ended up laughing about it because she said he terrible in bed, and we laughed about what was funny. Secondly, now y'all sitting up here, you done told your husband. Now he more concerned with fixing his reputation than his marriage.
In bed.
So what did he tell you? Let him have a second chance at her when he ain't drinking? What y'all talking about? This whole
All do
thing
it
is
together.
ragged.
They
Okay.
gonna all do it together, Steve.
One more
I'm telling you, it's
time.
gonna happen. I got this, baby. Watch me this time. You tell me what you think, baby. You watch me this time. You
One
watch
for the
me.
road, Tommy.
Yeah. Now, we ain't gonna do this no more, but you watch me now. You tell me what you think I'm doing.
Yeah, we're gonna stop all this who ain't good.
Watch your boy go to work.
Yeah. You want a drink, honey?
I don't want nothing to do. Or just watch me work. That's what I want you to do. Watch me work.
All right, moving on to Danita in Canton. Danita says, I'm a 44-year-old divorced woman, and I had to move in with my parents after my divorce. My father has me doing chores daily, and I have a curfew of 12 a.m. I stayed out later Friday, and my dad was waiting up, and he said, I need to find somewhere else to live. Then I heard him mumble that it is probably why my husband put me out. I was cheated on, and he knows that. Why is he treating me like a Jezebel, and why won't my mother stop him? Eddie?
Why did you go to their damn house? I have
Eddie.
another legal question. Who was your lawyer? How the hell you 44 and got to move back in? You didn't get the house. You didn't get the apartment. You didn't get the car.
Nothing.
What? He cheated on you? Who was your lawyer? And your daddy wants to know who the damn lawyer was. Your daddy tired of this. Coming all up in here with your old ass.
All right, we'll
Walked
be
your
back.
ass down that aisle. Now here you are back again.
We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show at 34 minutes after, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
People beware of cyber criminals or scammers that are out now trying to steal financial information through those QR codes that restaurants and businesses have increasingly turned to using since the pandemic. The FBI warns that scammers are using fraudulent barcodes, and when scanned, these codes go to malicious sites and your data or your money is stolen. In a recent FBI public advisory, it is noted that QR codes themselves are not bad, but the ease to which criminals can create fake codes to steal from others is a really big concern for them. The FBI encourages us to carefully check those websites that QR codes direct to us before entering any personal information. Has that happened to anyone?
So when you go through the menu at the restaurant, they can get some out of that?
We're saying
So how are we going to eat then? How's we going to...
I mean, how they getting something from the menu, from the appetizers?
I understand that.
How you getting my personal information? That's
Yeah.
crazy. That is crazy.
QR
QR codes are everywhere, though.
If you pay on the app,
Criminals.
like you pay for your meal on the app,
Mm-hmm.
I give them my card. You got to run this. I'm not putting it on the app.
Okay.
Yeah, I was saying.
That makes sense.
But QR codes are
I
everywhere.
don't even know what y'all talking about.
You don't have these at the restaurants you go to, Mark.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, they bringing out
chef,
nice
personal
velvet menus when you get there. That's different.
We have to take our phone and scan something to just see the menu.
And the menus on
We
your
have
phone.
a QR. See
Yeah.
this little thing right here, Steve? We have a QR reader app. This little bar, and you put it up to the code, and it'll give you what you
On
need.
your phone?
Yeah.
We did that in Dubai, at a restaurant in Dubai.
Yeah, I have a QR reader.
I did.
You ain't
I
QR
did
now.
that shit.
You're not QR, baby.
No,
You don't have to
do
give
that.
your QR code to your personal chef, okay?
You go
You
to
a
a
Q,
restaurant,
but
they
you're not
bring
a
you the
QR.
food already.
Wait, what, Tommy?
You just say what?
He's a Q, but he's not a QR person. He's not.
Right? He's a cute dog.
Yeah, we didn't add the R. That's for damn sure. That R, ain't nobody told us nothing about no R.
You get a menu.
But that's a
Right.
good warning. For
Yes,
Man,
it's
they
just,
will figure out a
be
way how to
careful.
steal, boy. They will
Yeah,
figure
exactly.
Hey, my meeting got postponed till tomorrow.
it out. Oh.
Steve,
Everything?
you have not changed since day one on the
I
radio.
forgot. Well, Shirley, I don't really see why I would change because I'm not fake. So, it is what it is. A thought popped into my mind and I shared it. Really wasn't the time. Yeah.
And what did we say
Sure.
earlier?
what? What do we say, Tom?
We
Then
say
he changed.
Yeah, he changed. He don't cuss people out. He don't go
Right.
off no. all
Junior
that.
said that. We
I
didn't
just asked
agree with
questions.
that.
Okay, cool.
It was just a
Because-
question.
Everywhere
didn't go
Carla,
off.
Thank you, Junior. I have gotten better. Thank you.
everywhere
I just
Carla
asked.
and I went with you, a fight broke out. Am I lying,
No.
Carla?
I'm just saying.
Was
A
that
fight
before the
broke out.
Lord? That was before he knew the Lord? Or was that after?
That was a
No,
few
he knew the
years
Lord.
ago. What are you talking about, Junior?
a few years ago.
He
All
been
the
knowing the
time.
Lord.
Yeah, he knew the Lord.
He been knowing
The
the
only
Lord.
time y'all been with me and a fight broke out
I'm listening.
was in Detroit at the skating rink.
No, sir. I was with you in New York.
I was with him.
Tommy, we were there together. We
I
got in
was
the
finna
car.
fight.
looking
I had
like
a
that.
chair in my hand, finna hit this man in the back of his head.
Oh,
what is you?
hold on.
LA?
But dude gonna try to put his finger on me, talking to me, gonna touch my chest. Dog, you don't put
That's
your
a
finger
natural
in my
reaction.
chest, dog. And you short, your little punk ass. Where you think this finna go, dog?
Just
Touching my
saying.
chest,
It was more than
you
one
gonna
time.
Emphasize.
Yes, it was more
Okay,
than one.
but that was okay.
Okay. What you got
Detroit was
to say?
crazy.
So I
though.
just-
Detroit was
All right,
crazy.
so we just got to, but
See, I
gonna
wasn't at
say
the
something about my
skating rink.
mama.
It would have been a fight.
No, Tommy gonna say something about my mama. My mama gone.
Oh, I'd have been in that one.
We don't do to your mama stuff. I don't. I'm 65. Right now, if you say something about Illusville Harvey, you got an instant problem with my old ass right away. And it's probably gonna be a
Understandably
fight.
Can't even skate.
Yeah. All right, coming up next, it is the nephew, another fighter. The nephew with today's prank phone
All I
call
wanted to do was skate.
right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, right about 4 minutes after, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, I need to get away for a while. We'll get into that in just a little bit, but right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff?
Well, Shirley, people get hooked up at all different kinds of places. How about getting hooked up at the daycare?
Huh?
Hooked up at the daycare. You never know where you can find somebody.
Take my baby.
You can find them in the produce section. You can find them at the church, at the funeral home, but you can also find them at the daycare. Hooking up at the daycare. Cat dog.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Frida.
This is Frida, and who is this?
You don't know me. My name is Lonnie. I know. I wanted to call you. I've been trying to get your phone number actually for like about 2 weeks now.
What do you need my number for, baby? Can you get on with it? Because I'm on lunch break. I'm trying to hurry eat my lunch, and I need you to come on with it.
Okay. Now, is your husband is?
What is your name again?
My name is Lonnie.
Okay, and you asking about my husband. Now, what about? Yes, that's my husband.
See, the problem I'm having, Miss Frida, is that I looked through my wife's cell phone about 2-3 weeks ago, and I found out that this actual phone number belonged to your husband named, and he been text messaging her.
Stop right there. Stop right there.
Wait a minute, but see, let me finish though. He been text messaging her different text messages and stuff about he want to meet up with her and how she looked the other day and stuff like this here. But then even worse than this here is he, done sent some pictures of himself, some naked pictures on the cell phone.
Baby, please. Baby, please. No, sir. Not. I know not. Because if anything, if he's texting anybody, it needs to be an employer about a job. I know you're not telling me. Who, baby? Who is your wife? What's your name again?
My name is Lonnie, and my wife's name is Denise. Denise.
That ain't registering with me. I don't. We pretty much have an open relationship where we kind of communicate, and I don't know nothing about no Denise. And we
let me ask you this.
Together.
Okay. Do your husband's last 4 digits on his phone is 6822?
Yeah, that would be the last 4 digits.
Okay, see, that's what I'm saying. Man, I'm not trying to call you, I'm disappointed in my wife because of these text messages and these pictures and stuff. I'm the one, that's why I say, okay, I need to call this man's wife right here and see what, do she even know it?
I need you to wait a minute, back up, baby. Be quiet for a minute. Look here, okay. Denise, you're Lonnie. Okay, where they supposed to have met at? What? Because we used to go everywhere together when we go. First of all, the don't work. Let's go there. He does not work.
Okay, so
I don't know where it is when he leaves the house. We're together. So where did they meet? How did they meet 2 weeks ago? You say? Because I'm listening to you now. You got my attention.
I don't know if they met 2 weeks ago. I just found him in the cell phone 2 weeks ago. That's what I'm saying. Now if you saying he don't work, then evidently it must be during the day while you gone or something. You say you on your lunch break right now?
Yeah. And where is your wife right now? Wait a minute. Do you know where your wife is right now?
Well, she's supposed to be at work right now.
And you know what? I just called him. He told me he was going to get in the tub. And when I called back, it was taking him long. He used it. Okay. Okay. If I ain't have to go back in this hospital, baby. See, Where's your wife? I need you to get to. We need to see where your wife is.
Well, see, my wife works at a. Wait a minute. Do y'all have kids?
Hell yeah, we got kids. And that's my problem. That's why I'm so upset. I'm working all day. I get up at 4 in the morning to make sure I got everything prepared for the whole day. Got to get the kids ready. We have 3 kids, 1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
Okay.
We have
now
3 kids.
Is he the one? Because see, because my wife works at a daycare. Do he drop them off at a daycare?
Don't start, you baby. It's getting deeper. If I get to this What daycare does your wife work at, baby? Because I see, don't start me. Yeah, he dropping them off.
Okay.
If you tell me tonight, baby, just tell me. I swear, Lonnie.
Now she's been at this place called Children's Academy.
You are lie. You better not tell me this non-working is with the that's supposed to be watching our kids.
See, I'm already. And see, I'm already upset. I've been upset about this here I've been holding it for the last 2 weeks. I've been holding it. I ain't said nothing till today.
Why are you holding it? Why are you holding it? Y'all crazy. Why is you holding? You should have been called me. This some because when he get his, let me tell you something. I get up at 4 every morning, and this I have to be to work for 6:30 every morning. I get to that damn hospital. I slave all day. Then come home and slave for him. Try to make sure he feels good as a man, although he's not working. You know, it wasn't his fault he got laid off. But, hey, I want him to feel good, although he's not working. Because, y'all don't feel too good when you're not working. So I wanted him to feel good. I tell the kids, it's going to be okay. But I bet you this got that something.
Wait a minute now, because that is my wife. Don't be her. She's my wife, not...
Wait a minute. Now, wait a minute. See, I told you was ignorant because, you should have been calling me long ago. Let me tell you how you ignorant, too. See, she's a first of all, because she said she too dumb. She said erase that out of her. She don't know how to play the game. And she with my hands, and he's sending her naked pictures. He ain't got to be showing her no way. Trust me, it ain't worth showing. I was just with him because he was a good man. I guess my is dumb, too. Oh, when I get home,
I was going to ask you this here, because...
Don't ask. What the do you want to ask? What can you ask me? You just told me this here is with your wife, some named Denise. Yes, that's what I said. And this is the that's watching the twins. Baby, we have twins. Do you hear me?
Can I say something else to you?
I don't need you to say a thing.
Can I say one more thing?
What the do you need to say?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your husband, Gerald.
This is some let me tell you something. That got the nerve to be pranking me. He needs to be trying to find a job. He don't want this is some this I'm going to get it when I get home. His non-working I ain't cooking tonight. Let me tell you, the only thing that saved the situation is because, first of all, I'm a woman, so I want more information. But the second thing is, we need the job. His don't work. I couldn't leave work. I'm going to get his...
I got to ask you something, baby. What's the baddest radio show in the land?
Definitely the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Next time I'm with you know I'm gonna get you.
Thank you, T.
Man, I'm talking about committed.
I love her.
Yes, I called.
But I loved her because I knew she was real when she said, "I get up at 4:00 and then I got to be at the job at 6. I got to get everything prepared." When she said I got to be at work at 6, that's when I said, "Okay, she real."
Yeah,
because she describing her day.
yeah.
And
you should have been there called me.
You should have been called me. You stupid.
What are you holding it in for?
You stupid too.
That don't make
Valentine's weekend, the nephew is coming to town, Huntsville, Alabama, at the Stand Up Live Comedy Club. That is February 10th, 11th, and 12th, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You heard what I said, Huntsville. I am coming to town. Tickets on sale right now. That's Thursday night. Might not be at work Friday. I'm going there.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. All right. Thank you, nephew. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. Subject, wow. I need to get away for a while. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, I need to get away for a while. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm a 43-year-old married woman, and my husband and I have 4 children. The teenagers are fine, but I went and had 2 younger children that get on my last nerve. They take so much time and energy that I don't feel like I have any time for myself. My husband doesn't help me out at all with the children, so I'm a full-time housewife and mother. My husband used to come home during the day for a quickie, but he stopped doing that. Our 3-year-old usually comes in our room at night, so I stopped trying to have sex a year ago. That doesn't mean that I don't need to or want to. I just don't want to do it with my husband or in the U.S. at all. What? Huh? My girlfriends and I are going through similar experiences, and one of them researched a vacation spot with men there to cater to women 24/7. An older lady she knows went there for New Year's, and she had so much good sex, she's good until 2023. I just want the experience of being with someone else, someone that has a lot of stamina and knows what he's doing. I just need to get away for a while. I know this is unbelievable for a woman to have this type of request, but men do it all the time. I'm pretty sure back in the day when my husband went away with his friends, he wasn't an angel and possibly cheated on me because he would always come back bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and want to please me over and over. Those days are long gone, and now I need to go and sow my royal oats before I lose my mind. I love my husband dearly, so I'm doing this for us, and so our marital bond can stay strong. What? Just like a man might ask you, I'm asking, how do I get my husband to agree to me leaving him with the children?
Where is this vacation spot at?
Yeah, you heard it. So you're a full-time housewife and mother, okay, whose children get on your nerves, and your husband doesn't help with them. You said you went and had 2 younger children, so I'm going to assume you wanted them at the time. Now you're acting like you forgot what 3-year-olds do. I mean, come on now. Every mom, I agree with you here, every mom needs a break from time to time, a nice girls' night out, a fun girls' trip or something like that, but not a sexcation like you're talking about to get done by some random man at a resort. I mean, you're a married woman. I know you know that, even though you said you don't want to do it with your husband or anywhere in the U.S., but you sound crazy. I mean, you are married. Don't you even care about that? Your husband is right there. I mean, why can't you guys try to reignite that spark? Is nothing going on there? I mean, that seems to be the problem to me. You don't care about your marriage right now. You've given up. There's no romance, no excitement, no more working on the marriage. You think going outside, going to this sex resort is going to fix everything. It'll probably cause even more problems for you. You got to at least try to honor your vows. And as for the kids, your husband doesn't get a pass. They're his kids too. So he definitely should hold up his end and watch them while you go to, get away. Go to lunch with your girls, get your nails, get your hair done, have your teenagers pitch in sometimes too. I mean, there are solutions to these problems that you say you're having here. I mean, I would try these things out before I run off and cheat with another man. I don't know. This just is really crazy what you're asking right now to me. Steve?
Well, the thing about being second in the strawberry letter is I have an advantage where I get to hear what Shirley's going to say. Not that it affects or changes what she's going to say. And I've discovered it don't affect or change nothing I'm going to say either. It's just I read different than Shirley because Shirley's a better reader than I am. Shirley's more educated than I am. Shirley's more well-spoken than I am, more well-read than I am. When I read these letters, I don't know what I be reading, but I don't know. I just see other stuff. So here I go, reading as an ignorant person that ain't really ignorant, though. Exactly. Here we go. Now, you're a 43-year-old married woman. Your husband, y'all got 4 kids. Teenagers fine. You had 2 young kids to get on your last nerve. Oh, I got 7, and ain't none of them young, and they get on my damn nerves. Yeah. Hello. Shirley's baby get on her nerves. Carla, daughter, get on her damn nerves sometimes, too. Oh, we hear all about the cheerleading and everything, but it ain't all peaches and cream now. You want what? You got to go where? You want to have a sleepover? It's COVID. You know, she going through it, too. You know.
Right.
And then, you know, your husband don't help you out with the kids. You're a full-time housewife and mother. That's a big job. That's a huge job, 4 kids. I got to give it to you. Then your husband used to come home during the day for a quickie. He stopped doing that. Well, because of them 4 kids. That's why he quit coming home for them quickies. Because we got 4, and he don't want 5. So that stops the quickies. That's why he don't come home no more. He don't want number 5. Now, this letter going to take a turn when we come back, and I'll have to get into it because the 3-year-old has started coming to get in the bed, and now y'all ain't had sex in over a year. And that don't mean you don't want to, and we're going to get into that when we come back.
All right, hang on. Part 2 of Steve's response to the strawberry letter coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. The subject is, I need to get away for a while, okay? We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's strawberry letter. The subject is, I need to get away for a while.
Well, the recap is easy because we ain't really said nothing. 43-year-old woman with 4 kids, married to a husband that don't help with the kids. She's frustrated. She's overworked, underappreciated. That's the story of a lot of women. Being a full-time housewife and mother is a huge job. Understood, sister, can't take nothing from you. Your husband don't help out. You're mad because he used to come home for a quickie, but he quit doing that. Well, like I said, you got 4 kids. He don't want number 5. Ain't no need to come into the house for quickies no more. Then the 3-year-old has started coming sleeping in the bed with y'all. Y'all don't stop her, so now you ain't even had to try to have sex in a year. Then you said it doesn't mean that I don't need to or want to. I just don't want to do it with my husband or in the U.S. at all. Wait a minute.
Right
Where did that come from? Everybody heard that line in the letter. I don't want to do it with my husband or in the U.S. at all. What is wrong with United States sex?
Domestic.
I don't have a problem with it.
I am telling you right now, I am a global world traveler.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
But United States sex is where I've had the absolute most of it. Georgia, Alabama, Florida, New York,
Getting a recap?
Michigan, Ohio, West Virginia,
New
and
York.
all of them down Kentucky, all of Texas,
Yeah.
Oklahoma,
Get on that West Coast. Get on that West Coast.
Mississippi,
Yeah.
California,
Yeah.
Las Vegas, Nevada. I've had it
Ooh, Vegas.
everywhere. New Mexico, I mean, everything. Colorado, Aspen, Rockies. I've been everywhere. I don't like high altitude sex though. It's very hard on the breathing. I don't like high altitude sex. You gotta pull yourself together. You need oxygen. Woo, I had to get on the tank after that. I tried that high altitude sex. I had to stop. Anyway, I'll wait till I get back home, baby. All right, here we go. Anyway, so that ain't what this letter's about. All my girlfriends are going through some similar experiences, and one of them researched a vacation spot with men there to cater to women 24/7. An older lady she knows went there for New Year's, and she had so much good sex, she good until 2023. Now, let me ask you something. First of all, an older lady she know. You already 43. So you know an older lady that went there and had so much sex, she good for 2023. So now you and your girls and got together, and this what y'all want to do? Okay. I just want the experience of being with someone else. Oh. So, well, you are telling the truth. You just want to see what it is to be with somebody else. Some variety is what you want right now. And you don't want it in the U.S. Where is this resort?
Thank you.
Shut up, nephew.
We all need to know.
Now, I'm
where that-
trying to, well,
No, we don't.
I don't want to know. I just want to know where they done found these men at. What country you going to? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if it ain't in the right country, you're going to be disappointed.
Like Africa.
Mexico is not known for that. That's
At
not
the resort? You mean at the resort?
I've been a lot of Cancun, Hard Rock, Moon Bay. I mean, all, and they not known for that. Las Ventanas, Esperanza. And I ain't seen nobody walking through there look like they finna be ringing bells and knocking boots and putting your eyes in the back of your head. I ain't seen it. Just size-wise, I ain't seen it. Now if you go to Jamaica, some stuff can happen. They over there handling it. Now, if you're going to Jamaica, it's something like that has a possibility. I can tell you right now, don't go to France. It ain't what you think.
The resort can't be in France.
Je ne sais pas. Je ne sais. You ain't going to know what the hell they saying. It's going to be a lot of disappointment over there.
But it sounds
I don't
sexy,
recommend
though. Germany
either because it's rough. Because Viel Heinger. Helga. Von Heimer Krasda. Don't nobody want to get hollered at. That's evil sex in Germany. So I don't recommend you going to Germany. Africa. Now, Africa. You can go to Africa. It's going to be a whole lot like U.S. Because that ain't nobody but us. That's Detroit is over there. Chicago is over there. Cleveland is over there. And they all look like us. Now, it's going to be some good loving over there, but it's going to be a little bit different, though. So I'm trying to figure out the country. The only country I can recommend you go to is Jamaica, because they down there, and the boys down there bringing it. And they bringing like it. So whole lot of them over there look like Idris Elba. A lot of Idris is in Jamaica, so y'all going over there. So I ain't really got no news for you except let me just help you with this last part. How do I get my husband to agree with me leaving the children? First of all, you cannot tell him where you're going. That you cannot do that. And then next, you have got to lie.
Yeah.
See, I told y'all about the truth. Truth is overrated. You have got to lie. You cannot even remotely suggest that this is where you're going. So I would just tell him that you and your girlfriends is going to a fat farm. That's what you need to say you're going. Go to a fat farm. And
He'll
just go
that.
over there and get worked out till you lose weight, and then you come back and he'll believe it. That's all I got for you.
Okay.
And when or you want me to come back, I tell you other countries to avoid. But please don't go to Germany.
Sports Talk with Junior. Coming up next.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time for Junior and Sports Talk. Let's go, Junior. What you got?
Come on, Pimpin, let's get it, man. Divisional playoff round.
Oh, hell no, I ain't. Ready?
Yeah,
this ought to be short. Ain't a lot of games today. So you know what I'm going to be able to do today, Junior? I'm going to be able to elaborate. You know what I'm saying?
Like Pimps elaborate?
No, I'm waiting on you. Go ahead. Pimp don't really talk that much during sport. I just make picks and watch me star in your segment.
Here we go, Bengals. Bengals versus the Titans, and Derrick Henry is back.
Uh-oh.
Man, you know what? Now that's finna be a game, man, because, the Bengals is shocking them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, Derrick Henry is back, but he ain't, he ain't full speed yet because he might not be game ready.
Yeah.
Why you got to be ready to run over somebody's ass? You know what I mean? This is what I think is going to happen. I'm concerned that the Titans, white boy, Joe Burrows, is not playing, man. This white boy right here. Oh, he ain't scared. He just doing what he want to do, man. The shocker of shocks is the Bengals is going to beat the Titans.
What?
Yeah, man, but you know why I'm picking them? Because Joe Burrows is better than their quarterback. What's their quarterback name?
Ryan Tannehill. Yeah, Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill.
Joe Burrows, Ryan Tannehill. Who you picking? I'm
Joe
going with that young white boy out of LSU, man.
There it is. 49ers versus the Packers.
See, now everybody picking the Packers because it's Aaron Rodgers. But see, now you got to look at these quarterbacks now, because when you get down like this, who touched the ball every play? Quarterback.
Quarterback.
So now you got to look at Jimmy Garoppolo or you got to look at Aaron Rodgers. I got to go with Aaron Rodgers, man. Even though I hope San Francisco shock them.
Yeah.
That damn Packers ain't going to be playing, man.
Bills, Chiefs.
Packers, man. Oh, man, game of games right here. It's a toss-up, baby. Where they playing at, Junior?
In Kansas City.
Buffalo was cold
Yeah,
last
gonna
week.
have to go with Kansas City then. Yeah.
And last one, man, Rams versus Buccaneers.
Oh, Buccaneers, baby. They ain't finna happen for the Rams. Tom Brady against who?
He got
Tom Brady against who?
Goat.
Nah, it ain't possible, dog.
There it is, Shirley. It's the picks for the week. Pimpin'.
All right.
It's possible that somebody could think you tall.
Hey.
All right. Thank you,
Hey.
Junior. Thank you,
Talking about
Pimpin.
possibilities, you know. I'm sorry about that, Tommy. I don't even know why I did that. Me and you
No,
cool.
you
I
did
want
it.
to apologize, pimp. I'm sorry. That was
It's
Steve.
too late.
got in
You
me.
said it
I'm
already.
sorry. Man,
More
that
of the
wasn't
Steve
me,
Harvey
though,
Morning
Tommy.
Show
It was
coming
really
up.
Steve. You know I ain't really no pimp.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys. Let's do a round of Would You Rather here. Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather strip and dance on a pole for your lover, okay? Or would you rather fight Logan Paul?
I'm finna whoop Logan Paul's ass.
Yeah. Because I'm going to fall off that pole.
Yeah.
I'm going to get up on this pole because Logan Paul going to whoop both y'all ass.
I don't think so.
Y'all can't whoop that white boy. And I can't
I'm
either.
sick of that.
I'm going to get up on this pole and get to stripping.
I'm fine. I can't be on no pole.
I'd rather
The
slip off
visual
that
of
pole
you
and
on
get
this
my ass
pole.
knocked out and be a mean. Yeah, well, the visual of me face down on that floor.
Well, let me tell you why I can't be on the pole.
Why?
Cause the pole, if the pole's 16 feet, how short I'm gonna look on this damn pole?
You gonna look crazy.
Well, you
I'm
probably
gonna look
got the
crazy as
problem.
hell. Yeah. See, yo, you 6'2". It's gonna look different. If
Well,
you
we're
on
gonna
it.
let y'all use parking meters.
Oh wow.
Well, I'll be damned.
how high
I'll be damned.
a parking meter pole.
Yeah,
I don't think I oil
Y'all
up good to be by a pole dancing. I don't think I glisten.
you don't.
right. I'm
you
not
don't.
ready.
And you're not cute. Let's just put it all out there.
No, I got that. I'm cute now. I got that part. You got to give me that now.
Not with your
Tommy,
arm
really,
extended
man.
and your legs wrapped
Tommy.
around this pole and spinning.
See how cute you're going to be up on that
You're
pole,
not,
right?
You're not attractive at all.
All right, here we go. Would you rather have sex on a raft out at sea, or would you rather have sex on a ski lift high in the air?
Say it again.
Would you rather have sex on a raft out at sea, or would you rather have sex on a ski lift high up in the air and cold?
I ain't gonna make it on
First
there
of all-
one of them. No.
Well,
No, you
let
gotta-
me
would
just
you
explain
rather?
to you right now. I'm not gonna be able to have sex on a ski lift if it's cold. So I'm not gonna be able to.
Well, it is cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
A
It's
and B.
cold
Too
and it
cold.
look gone.
I'm gonna tell you right now, because as soon as he feel that wind, he not gonna participate. He not gonna. do
Just
it.
say you can't do it. Then you made
No,
your
he's
point.
not. He's not gonna do his job at all.
And
He's
how
been
far
clear
out is
about
this
that.
raft in the ocean?
It's out at
I don't give a
sea.
damn where it is.
It's out.
I got a
out
chance
there.
at that because it's warm out there. But once you take that snowsuit off, I'm telling you right now, he not gonna do right.
That's a hard one.
You heard the
Sharks,
options.
wales. That's. I ain't fooling
You
with
heard the
that.
option, Shirley. The key word for me was cold. Get my ass in this raft.
Oh yeah, Junior.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what you better had to say, Junior.
Sounds like Tommy's going to be out at sea,
Yeah.
too.
But paddling, not. I'm just paddling. I'm not doing nothing.
All right, Steve. Keeping with that, would you rather
Or rowing. I'm sorry. Carl,
Rowing.
I'm rowing.
would you rather lose 2 inches off of him, okay,
B.
or lose both your thumbs?
Man, to hell with them thumbs. Them thumbs overrated in the first
Man,
place.
you gonna see these 8 fingers clapping?
What the hell would I need these thumbs for?
Let me see you clap your
right?
fingers with no thumb.
I
It's
just
just
start
2
putting my
inches,
hands
Ty.
together like this.
Yeah.
I hide
right
my
now.
thumbs. I put my hands in my pocket, anything. What we not finna do is give up 2 inches because he not gonna that. He ain't gonna handle that at all. Yeah. No. He'll never forgive me.
We just can't do thumb stuff. It's just thumb stuff we can't do.
I don't use thumbs no way.
Why it take you so long to text me back? Look, I ain't got no.
You gotta do voice text.
I ain't got no thumb.
All right. So
you lose 2 inches. I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna need your thumb and your index finger because you got to. That's how you
got to make up thought.
Yeah. You're gonna need both of them anyway because that's how you pinch. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't need these damn thumbs right here.
On that note.
No, we need to do some more.
We'll do some more later. We'll be back with more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 20 minutes right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Louisiana Senate candidate Gary Chambers announced he's running for Senate. He made the announcement while he was just casually smoking a blunt. Just casually doing that.
That's how you announce it.
In his first campaign ad, 37 Seconds, he posted a video in hopes of legalizing marijuana and destigmatizing the use of marijuana. In the video, Gary Chambers sits in a leather chair. He's in a field smoking a large blunt while speaking. He noted that every 37 seconds, someone is arrested for possession of marijuana. Since 2010, state and local police have arrested an estimated, get this number, 7.3 million Americans for violating marijuana laws. And black people are 4 times more likely to be arrested for marijuana laws than white people. So that was his announcement while he was trying to make a point.
And you thought sitting up there, your black ass smoking a blunt was the way to prove the point.
On tape.
You
On tape.
Bruh, listen
But you
to
know
me.
what?
You cannot do what.
What?
He does a lot
Say
of good
it,
work,
Steve.
though. He does a lot of good things, Steve.
I don't know nothing
who
about
he is?
what he
Hold
do.
on.
This was a dumbass idea.
Okay.
You don't think he's going to make the Senate?
You're going to get a lot of high votes, though. You're going to get a lot of high votes.
You might
You
don't
don't
let him
think.
go in there.
Yeah, you might be. He might be doing some great stuff. I don't really know the brother. This was a dumbass idea.
All right. There you have it. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after the hour. We'll play another round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, time, guys, for another round of Would You Rather. Would you rather have super sensitive taste buds, we all like to eat, or would you rather have super sensitive smell? Which one?
Well, hell, I done lost both of them due to COVID, but they finally coming back. When you go to the bathroom and can't smell yourself, I'm trying to tell you, that thing, that's something else. Did I just say that?
On
Yeah,
the
you did.
air.
Yeah, he did. And it was just
Ew.
some
But
things
what
we
is
just
the
didn't know. We didn't need to know.
Yeah.
But what is the surprise though?
I
Did
didn't
I
say
just say
nothing.
that on there? Where's
don't know
the
you like
surprise?
that,
We didn't say nothing. We knew
It was stupid, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, I don't get the
Bad
surprise.
All right, so taste buds or smell?
I'd rather have super sensitive taste. That would
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah.
Taste buds.
Super sensitive smell gonna make you a little bit too.
You can smell something a mile away. What is the hell?
Who is that?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
need that. I don't need no bloodhound in me. Skip that.
All right,
I
but
end
some
up
food
following
and all
stuff
that.
I ain't got no business following. Yeah, I ain't got no. Okay, sure.
All right. Would you rather let your spouse or your partner hear the last 10 voicemail messages that you have on your
B.
phone?
B.
Or would you rather drive 90 miles an hour down a very icy road?
Hell yeah. Slide all the way down there. Dead into a tree. Yep.
No, I'm gonna let them listen to these. No, I'm gonna let them listen to the voicemails. I mean, I ain't responsible for what other people say on my phone. I didn't say it; they did.
No, you can listen to the last 300 voicemails because I ain't got one. So go ahead.
So you're driving down and you're listening to that. Okay, but Tommy's the only one that's gonna kill himself.
Yeah. I mean, I got voicemail, but you know,
What?
if it ain't on the radio show, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
You call my phone trying to leave a voicemail, you just wasted your damn time. I've never checked my voicemail.
I'm putting my car on skis. We slide.
Hey, what are your messages about?
I know, man. What is on your phone?
That ain't got nothing to do with y'all. I ain't finna talk to y'all about it either. I'm not talking to y'all about this either. Let's keep it moving.
Can't
You
nobody hit me.
shared your bathroom COVID experience with us?
That was way too much.
That's where you draw the line?
Try one more, Shirley.
All right. Would you rather a 12-seater jet, or 3 vacation homes anywhere you choose? A 12-seater jet or 3 vacation homes anywhere in the world you choose?
B.
He has all of the
A
above.
12-seater jet or 3 vacation homes anywhere anywhere.
You got all of it.
He got that now.
So there you have it.
I'll take the jet.
Goals. All right, coming up, our last
Cost
break of the
way
day.
more than them 3 homes you talking about.
And 49 minutes after the hour, some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, here we are, our last break of the day and of the week on this Friday. It's been a good day. We've had fun today. It's been a good week.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
Steve,
you know
you're going to
what?
be on...
In my closing
Let me tell you this, because I know you don't know. You're going to be on the talk today.
Did you
Know
know
your
that?
schedule.
Yeah. You just
No, we
every-
didn't know.
Yeah.
Is.
Yes, we'll be watching.
Yes,
Today.
we will.
Okay. All right, thank you. Yeah, y'all let me know how it go.
He said, y'all let me know how it go.
You're
Boy,
one
you
of a
everywhere don't know
kind.
your schedule. You don't know where you be at.
Hey, you know, I want to talk about something in closing remarks. I want to talk about helping our young people. We were having an off-air discussion, the morning show team, and we were talking about, because we've been hearing this news about these top recruits going to Jackson State to play for Coach Prime, and all of this, and Eddie George signing up his contract to coach an HBCU team, Tennessee, down in Tennessee. And, you know, it just prompted us to start talking about what was needed. A lot of times these athletes have not been recruited or been able to get recruited to these HBCUs because of the facilities. And a large part of that is because we have to make the educational system for our young people more of a priority. And I'm talking to myself too, but all of us. But it's not a problem that I can fix alone because I don't have that kind of money. But we as a people, we do have that kind of money. And I think what's starting to happen at Jackson State could happen at a lot of HBCUs around the country if more people cared about it. And I'm not just talking about the alumni of these universities, because you can't dump it all on them either, because there's just not enough. It's just not enough. But a lot of these schools, man, offer really, really quality educations. They're just lacking in facilities. And when I say facilities, I'm not talking about just for the student athlete. I'm talking about for the students, period. To just get that quality education, period. College, for these young people who choose to go, college is not necessary for everybody. College is not for everybody. I'm a living witness to that. That experience for me was strictly to teach me a system. I needed to learn the system because I came from the hood. I knew the law of the hood, but I didn't know the law of the land. Oh, Kent State equipped me very well with understanding how to deal with the system and the people that were in charge of the system. So that was my college education. So college isn't for everybody, but it's for a lot of people, and it would be for a lot more if we made it more attractive. And I'm proposing that we find a way, that we start a movement to help these HBCUs and directly affect it in a positive way. If we would start with giving these young people better housing at these HBCUs, that would be attractive. You know, well, Steve, we got to pay these teachers first. No, you don't. You got students there first. If you get the students there, you have the money to pay the teachers. Now, are teachers underpaid? That's grossly an understatement around the world. They're underpaid. But we've got to find a way to make this more attractive to these students. And where you live is very important. You spend the majority of your time in that dormitory. You really do. It's a lifestyle that we got to make attractive to these students as well as the education. And that's why these other universities have the advantage, because they have facilities, they have opportunities. They got ice skating rinks on campus. They got restaurants on campus, Starbucks, Chick-fil-A's. They got all this stuff. They got lifestyle stuff. They got arcades. They got gym facilities. They got extracurricular activities. We've got to create this for our young people at these HBCUs, and we've got to form a way to generate the money, because it's enough of us black people to make it happen. Listen, man, if every black person gave $10, that's approximately $35 million. That ain't enough. But there are blacks that can give more. I, for one, could give more than 10. I could give a bunch of people's 10 if I thought I could direct it in the right way. And that's what I'm going to start trying to figure out. And if you have ideas, we need to put our heads together and figure out a way to increase the housing, better housing, and better facilities for these people to even want to go to a HBCU. If you get more students to go, you have more money coming in, then these presidents of these universities can pay more professors. It's all about money, man. Don't get it twisted. And money comes from enrollment. It's always money. So, y'all, let's start thinking about that. You know, you donate money to this cause and that cause. We got to find a way to better educate our young people and make education more of a priority and more rewarding for our young people at these HBCUs. I'm in a program with Robert Smith where we brought 5G networking capabilities to HBCUs this year. But we got to do something about this housing facilities. So if you have any ideas, I'm open to it, in a way we can do a funding that can really, and even if we do one school at a time, we can start somewhere, but we need to start. Those are my closing remarks today.